everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is another pick a pile for what advice do you need in your life right now? What does Spirit want to tell you? What direction are you going into? Anything you've been asking them and you need answers, this is a pick a pile for you on what advice you need currently at this time. This is all Christmas tree themed. And again, I will timestamp if you're watching this on YouTube. It will always be in the description box. If you're watching it on Facebook, I always put it in the title. Time is relative, so whenever you're finding this, it is meant for you. So don't just look at the date and be like, oh, well, this is... Don't worry about that. It finds you when it absolutely needs to. Alright, so pile number 1 is the Skittles Christmas tree. Little stocking stuffer, if you will. Vibe out to that. Pause it if you need to. Pile number 1. Pile number 2, this used to light up all different colors. This is what I'm going to call the Santa tree. It's very cute. Doesn't have anything on the back. It has presents and Santa. Again, this used to light up, but it doesn't anymore. Pile number 2. Pile number 3 is my artsy ornament. This is, if you hear the bell, you believe in Santa. That's what I used to do with the kids. This is the North Pole bell. For pile number 3, vibe out if you need to, and we'll get right to pile 1. I'll do it one more time for you. Number 1, pile number 1, the Skittles stocking stuffer tree. Pile 2, the Santa tree. Pile 3, the bell tree. Super pretty. I like it. Alright, let's go with pile number 1. Pile 1, you picked the Skittles tree, which I love any tree that has Skittles in it. Taste the rainbow. Wink, wink. Alright, I don't know what's in this week other than a cold, and it's making me a little nutty. So, sorry ahead of time. I pulled a bunch of cards. I have a lot for you. I was pulled to pull from a different deck. Every reading, I did 7 different decks for this reading. Alright, so release self-doubt, let go of fear. You're doubting yourself out there. You're scared to start new, I'm feeling. Also, this is super pretty. I love this deck. It is the Shine from the Inside deck. I highly recommend it out there. Tarot readers, you can find it on Amazon. Alright, align your actions with your intentions. So, if you want to be happy, you have to work towards that happiness. If you want a new love, you have to be open to it. If you want a new job, you need to be out there actively seeking. Nothing just comes to us. We do have to put a little bit of work in. Ooh, you gotta forgive someone. Standing in your pride, a little hurt. Could be about losing a job, losing a friend, a lover. We shall get more. But need to forgive. Spirit saying it's time. Forgiveness isn't for the other person. It's for yourself. So you can free yourself from thinking about it all the time, from using it as a block in your life and tainting your own heart. So forgiving someone is setting yourself free. Ooh, you're very blue. You're in the dark night of the soul about love. Your heart was broken here, pile 1. Sorry about that. Sending you hugs out there. Compassion. You're feeling a lack of compassion from people in your life. Maybe you just feel like they're sick of hearing it, or you haven't told people. You need compassion for yourself. Understand that you've come through a lot, and forgiveness doesn't happen overnight. Healing doesn't happen overnight. Have compassion for yourself. One step at a time, one day at a time. Music. Spirit's telling you to listen to music or pay attention to the songs that you hear when you're driving in your car, or what randomly comes on the piano. Maybe you play piano, or the radio, I meant to say. They're trying to speak to you through music. And health here. A lot of people in 2020 are paying attention to health, whether they're going on diets, kicking habits. If you have some habits you need to kick, they're telling you to put your energy into that. Raise your health. If you're very heartbroken and you have a lot of frustration, go and use that to work out. Go for a walk. eat healthier, make yourself the best revenge is the revenge body. People, I highly support it because you feel so good on the inside about yourself. I look amazing. Ha ha. And it's okay to do that. Not that you can't go to their face and say ha ha, but inside for yourself, especially when you've gone through a bad breakup and they say horrible things on the way out, like you're never going to find love or whatever they say, to get that revenge body, to get yourself back on top, on super health, like, yeah, right, I am on my top game. I didn't need you. I lost you, and I am doing great. It helps you raise your vibrations. Don't rub your nose in it to other people, but for yourself, it does boost your morale internally. Heart chakra, yes, you're very, very hurt here. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Ooh, so you're scared. You're scared to give someone else a chance because your heart was broken before. Be willing to forgive. Again, I didn't look at these. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. You gotta forgive this person that broke your heart. Even if they don't deserve it, you deserve that forgiveness. You deserve to have them out of your suitcase and stop carrying it with you everywhere you go. Forgive and forget. Forget them and move on, but you can't do that until you forgive yourself and them for what they did to you. Vegetarian, vegan. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. Again, referencing health, eating healthier. Maybe you've been unwell. Like I've had this nasty cold and my two siblings got it as well. But I bought this pitcher, the infusion pitchers. You can stuff fruit in the middle. I put oranges, like sliced fresh oranges, left the skin on and everything, squeezed the juice in there. And I'm not 100% better, but I'm out of bed. My voice is back. I'm not so sniffly and nasally. Using fruits and vegetables can go a long way. If you're having tummy issues, just eating green and not eating any meat really helps your digestion. Don't have to do it forever, but if you have been feeling sick, spirit's coming in to say it's time to cut out meat and really get those fruits and vegetables in that diet. Ooh, third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. You're having visions about someone. You could be having dreams about someone, or you're feeling very connected to a love situation, but you're also like, no. I'm done with love. I don't want nothing to do with it. And you think everybody's going to hurt you like a past person hurt you, or it's going to end up bad like a past situation did. That's why you got to forgive. Because when you forgive, you open yourself up to better things. You attract what you think. So if you think every man or woman is going to be bad to you, you're going to attract a bad one. You don't want to do that. So you got to forgive, let it go, and realize everybody is different. Just because one was bad doesn't mean they're all bad. And guess what? You'll pull a good one. Dance it out. Ooh! Again, calling for you to get up and moving. Get up and move. I love to dance, especially when I'm really angry and I'm just trying to blow off steam and I don't want to like yell at people. I'll just blast the music and dance like a loon. Not even like good dancing. I'll do like old-fashioned dancing just to make myself and other people laugh instead of yelling. That's my thing. I'm a weirdo. I can move emotions through my body by dancing. Whenever I start to feel built up energy or crankiness, I will play some music and move intuitively. I don't have to look a certain way. Simply move and feel as the stress or heaviness begins to ease out of my body. Exactly. When I'm frustrated or angry or I just want to pull my hair out, the radio goes on and I do crazy shit. It's hilarious. All right, balance. You got to balance your life out. Stop, especially with this heart on top, okay? Everybody is out to get me. Everyone is going to be bad. Love isn't real. It's all fake. This is you. Happiness. This is bad thoughts. Do you see what I mean? So you gotta, good thoughts brings the good stuff. Gotta balance it. Not everybody's the same. Not everyone's out to hurt me. I'm not going to mess up this time. I forgive them and myself. Equal balance. See what I mean? Gotta balance some scales out there. Subconscious mind. I reckon... Why can't I read? I swear to God, I went to college. I realized that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I may have been told things growing up that I am subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with ones that do. So you've been poisoned in your mind. That they only want your money. People only love you for your money. Or they only love you if you can support them. Or if you're successful. Or if you're beautiful. Or they just want to eat you up and love isn't real. Who's been telling you this? Shh. Shh them out. They're liars. Not everybody is after things. Again, this is where your thinking leads you down bad paths because you're thinking that everybody just wants something from you. Everybody's out to get you. And so you pull those people to you like magnets. Check that. To the door. Everybody is different. There are kinds of people. Not everybody's trying to use me. Not everybody cares about money. And you will pull the good ones to you. You also have to get better at using that third eye to see the truth before you fall too deeply. Pay attention. If they only want to talk about themselves, if you have to pay every time, if you have to plan everything, or if you have to do everything they want to do and never ask you what you want to do, these are all clues that will help you find out if they're a user, abuser, or a bad person. A good person will always will answer a question and ask you one about yourself. Doesn't just depend on you to ask about their day, ask about your day. Doesn't feel the need to plan everything or hold the whole conversation or will offer to pay Dutch. You know what I mean? They don't always put it on the other person. Actions speak louder than words. Pay attention to people's actions. And you'll be able to see their true intentions. That third eye, you got it out there, honey bunny. Pay attention. Together. I love working together with others and how it makes once impossible dreams possible. I see there is strength in unity and how much we can accomplish together. Asking for help is not weak. It is powerful. You know, I am a stubborn little ox. I don't like to ask my family for help, but sometimes you need to. And it's absolutely okay to work with other people who are good of heart and care about you. This is spirit going, go work together with people that you can genuinely trust, who have genuinely been there for you since day one, to help you heal and forgive and move on with your life. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Exactly like I'm saying, not everybody is going to be like that lover that broke your heart or those people that did bad things to you. Everybody is different. Stop expecting them to be the same and you might just be surprised. Your mind pulls what you are thinking, whether you realize it or not. I'm telling you, read the book The Secret a couple times. Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can do to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Give it to your God or whatever you believe in. Say, I can't do this anymore. Please help me. I am lost. I am a lost case. A hopeless lost case. Will you just take my body and make me go where I need to go? You can be funny with it. I'm funny. I'm sure God laughs at me all the time. My God, what the F is wrong with me? I don't really swear, but you know what I mean? Like, why do I do this stupid stuff? Help me. And they will. You got to give it to your spirit. Whatever you believe in, give it up. When you are just can't go on anymore. My heart hurts. I'm so full of anger. I just hate everybody. I'm so frustrated. Just be honest. They will help you. You are human. You have emotions. You're allowed to have emotions. Embrace them. Especially when I'm driving through traffic, I have to say like 50 times, like, I'm sorry, God, I'm really angry today. I don't know what's going on. Like, why do they drive so slow? Ah! But you're like, oh, sorry, Spirit. Wow, I have some anger issues I need to deal with, I guess. Always comes out when I'm driving. But you know what I mean? Give it to Spirit. Like all the things you don't like about yourself, all that is hurting. Tell the truth. Be like, I can't get over them. I've tried 100,000 times, God. Help me. All I can do is think about them. And they don't go away. And I get angrier, and I get angrier, and angrier, and then I cry in my fucking pillow, and I'm sick of it. Please help me. They will, I promise you. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. I'm not ready for intensity with this cold. Sorry, guys. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Miracles happen every single day. You know, somebody walking in the crosswalk and somebody doesn't even see them coming and doesn't hit the brake, and all of a sudden an arm just reaches out and pulls you to safety. You don't even know that person. They're just walking by being observant. That's a miracle. Or you all of a sudden decide to buy a lottery ticket and you win $10,000 on a scratch off, and you're just like, what the? I wasn't even going to play today. That's a miracle. Or you hear about a job opening up just walking by and then you get that job. That's a miracle. You know, miracles don't have to be like, oh my God, I'm going to cure you from cancer, which is an amazing miracle. I'm not mocking it. But miracles are big and small, and they happen all the time. Why not for you? Why not for you? You're deserving of miracles. We all are. Why can't you have one? Why do you feel like you're not good enough for miracles to happen all the time? They will help you. They will give you one. Ask and you shall receive. Maybe not in the timing you want, but it will happen. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This is what I'm insanely guilty of. I feel like I have to do everything myself. I can take the whole weight on my shoulders. I'll just deal with it myself. It's fine. I gave myself so much pickles just because I didn't be like, guys, I can't handle this. This is too much. I don't say that. I'm like, yeah, sure. I can do that. Yep, sure. And then they all leave the room and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I didn't say I need help. I am super guilty of this, so I get it. But surrender to, guys, I can't do this all by myself. I'm only one person. I'm getting a lot better at it, but I used to be horrible at it. You're in the same boat. Call the people you love and be like, listen, I'm not Superwoman. I'm not Superman. I can't deal. Can you please help me? Just take something off my plate before I go insane. Be funny, people. Just be funny. People will respond in a good way. Like, do you need me to stand on my head? Because I will. To show you how overwhelmed I am. But anyway, number 28. I'm trying to make you laugh out there. Don't be so serious. It's the holidays. Breathe with me. I think I just need to breathe for a second. I got out of breath. We can all do it together. Come on, lungs. I don't even smoke anymore. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. Exactly. Everything that you've done, bad, good, and different, all leads you who you're supposed to be. Getting ahead of myself. You are your greatest gift. You don't need anybody else, except when you're overwhelmed and you need to ask for help. Be, feel, receive abundance. All that you desire is achievable. The abundance is already out there. Everything you need is already out there in the world. You just have to believe that it will find its way to you, all in divine timing. We are not the masters of our own lives as much as we like to. They are. So ask them to pull that abundance to you, and when the timing is perfect, and not when we absolutely need it, but when it's absolutely destined for us, bam, in comes that love, that job. Everything you need will come for you. It's a lesson. Stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. So you're on the right path. Keep going. You got this. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. Empty that suitcase. Stop carrying around bullshit. It gets super heavy and super annoying. Oh, my Lanta. To the moon and back. Dream. Dream so far past the stars that, you go past the stars, something good's gonna happen. Oh, hiccups. This is a good reading. Every time I get a hiccup, I know that they're coming through my body in a weird way. That's just how we talk. They also love you to the moon and back, and they will support you. They will help you find that love that you've been dreaming of, I'm hearing. You're blooming. You're changing. They do see you're glowing up. You're trying. You're trying every day. They see it. They're helping. But I feel like you need to be more vocal, especially when you're overwhelmed. Protective nest. They are protecting you. You are protected. They will get you where you need to go. But this is also referencing that you've put your heart so far in a protective nest that nobody can get in. How do you going to get real love in your life if you're not willing to let anybody in? Remember what I said. Pay attention to people's actions. Actions speak louder than words. I will say that until the day I die. Touch the sky. You are connected to spirit. You have that third eye knowing. Whatever you have in that third eye that you've been sealing. I didn't even take cough syrup this time. Feeling or seeing, trust that that's real and they're helping you. 11, Queen Bee, stand in your power. You got this. Believe in yourself. Think positively. Change of seasons. All things in fall must die. And it's actually a beautiful process. It's the same for changing on the inside. All of our leaves are going to shed and fall off. Winter's going to come. That's us processing and getting through our pain. And then spring comes and the flowers bloom. You are going to bloom from this into a beautiful flower. All you need to know right now is you need to talk to the big guy upstairs or whoever you believe in for help on forgiveness, for help on loving yourself and letting go of your anger. And you need to help or ask people for help in your environment when you're overwhelmed. Okay? And you're going in the right direction. Stop shielding your heart and stop thinking everybody is a big bad monster out to get you, because that is not true. Okay? That's a lie you're telling yourself. Just because 1, 2, maybe even 3 in your life have been shitty doesn't mean everybody in your life is going to be shitty. Okay? Love and light, pile 1, you got this. Maybe. Nope, it's still going. Is it even retrograde anymore? I don't think so. I'm having the worst technological problems of my life this week. Hi, pile 2. You picked the Santa tree. Super cute. I got really hyped up for pile number 1. I'm trying to calm it down a little bit, but I'm still amped up. Maybe I need to be amped up for you too. And this cucumber water is amazing. I sip it in between piles, and I just want to chug it. I actually have the pitcher, the diffuser pitcher with cucumbers, and I feel like I have cucumbers in here. It tastes like a straight up cucumber, and it's delicious. I just keep filling this up. I'm weird. Alright, anyway, turn lemons into lessons. Tune into your inner peace. Whew, you've been through it. Haven't we all this year? Not literally. Don't do that. This is just instead of saying, fuck my life, I do that. Turn lessons into lessons. What is wrong with me? Why am I so hyper? Oh, because I laid in bed for 2 days wishing to die because the cold was horrible. I feel like it just swallowed my tongue. I don't know if this is relationship issues like pile 1 or life, but this is time to zen out and find your inner peace and find that solid foundation within yourself. Ooh, stay away from drama. You got drama all around you. Work, home, everything. See that person just sitting out looking at the water like, I am zen, I am calm. Fuck off with your drama. Save it for your mama. I ain't your mama. I don't gotta listen. There's you on your rock. I ain't got time. I don't have time for your drama. It's holidays, and look, you have 2 sons. Maybe being out in the sun helps you. All right, nature, leadership, spiritual career. Ooh, and forgiveness for you too. Everybody needs to forgive. Ow, hello. I moved stuff in my studio. I'm not used to it. Being out in nature, I feel like helps you calm and zen. They're telling you to go outside. Hopefully it's sunny where you are. It's kind of going to snow tonight. Not kind of. It is going to snow tonight. First day of winter. Bam! Here's a blizzard. God damn it. Leadership. Take leadership of your life. It's time to move away from these drama a-holes. The stuff that's giving you grief. Take leadership and put up your barriers. Don't let anyone in your freaking box to your brains. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Hopefully it's making you laugh. Spiritual career. Ooh, might be starting a new career here. In a spiritual sense. Yay. I do spiritual work. This is my studio. Maybe you're doing something like that. Or this is just something you're following your heart. That spirit has been... I have horrible posture, by the way. I'm always like... slouch. Maybe Spirit's guiding you to a new career. But you need to forgive all these drama people and all the people that hurt you. Because like I said, I've said it a million times, forgiveness is not about them. It's about you. It's about freeing yourself from carrying it and packing it into your suitcase and tainting your heart. It's letting yourself go, letting yourself off the hook. All right, manifestation power. Look at you. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. You are using your little manifesting gifts. You could have been using moon magic the last couple days. I did see the moon. I was so excited, but I didn't get to see the lunar eclipse because it was so freaking cloudy and gloomy, and it just you just get a glimpse of the moon every so often, but by 4 in the morning it was so thick. I was like, what the F? I can't see shit balls around here. Why am I so winded? Get a cold and go up the stairs and you're like, fucking dying. Why? I'm in shape, kinda. Haven't ate any cookies this week. And this is cookie season. I'm doing good. We got spiritual career here. Trying to manifest something, whether it's calmness, a new career, it could be love, emotional sensitivity. You little sensitive out there. You're an empath. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. Maybe you're learning how to use your empath skills. You could be a counselor here. You'd make a great counselor, they're saying. Shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. Yeah, you got some negative, toxic people around you. All that drama. All those people, those naysayers. Shield yourself. Ascended masters, powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. Holy shit balls, you are a little powerhouse out there. They're protecting you. Just right now, like they said, get in that zen, Hakuna Matata, do whatever you gotta do to shield yourself because you got some bad toxic shizzle around you. Food. What I eat fuels me. I eat the best food accessible to me. I infuse my food with love and gratitude before eating, visualizing the nutrients I am consuming and the love that went into growing and preparing this food. Paying attention to what you're eating will help you. Like, if you eat a lot of pastas and a lot of starchy carb-like meals, your energy is kind of like, I'm bored, or I don't feel like doing anything, or I'm tired. So what you're eating affects your mood. Whatever makes you feel good and lifts you up, like smoothies, greens, fruits, infused water, makes you feel good. Follow my joy. Follow what makes you happy. Like they said, work on that spiritual career. I feel like you got something in your claw and you're going for it. Big stuff is coming. Pile 2, opportunities for growth. Yes. Working on them empath skills. Working with your community, helping people. Everything is happening for me in my evolution. I am not a victim of the things that happen. I take ownership of my life and make the best of the challenges along my journey. I see how difficult moments help me to become my best version, and I am thankful for them. Grow with this hardship. Don't let it harden you. Let it sharpen and hone your skills and teach you things. And like, you know what? This happened because this. Or now this won't happen again because of this. Turn it into a lesson. Grow as a person. Guidance system. Yes, I love using my emotions as a guidance system. They show me how to close or far away I am. Ugh. I will get my shit together, but I don't think they show me how close or far away I am from what I want. When I'm feeling joy and doing the things I love, I am in a state of allowing for my desires. I notice that when I am feeling low vibrational thoughts and shift them to release resistance. You're an empath, okay? You can tell when toxicities are around. You are very much affected by your mood. So by doing things that make you happy, by eating food that makes you feel good, by blocking negative naysayers or worry warts or toxic people out of it, they can fuck up your whole plan, your whole day. So have that guidance system. Go where you're happiest. Go with what's good for you and remove anything that isn't, is their main advice to you right now. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right by yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. We don't always know everything, even though we think we do. We don't always have to be right. You don't always have to correct people. You gotta sometimes let them figure it out for themselves. So if they're adamant on it, like, okay, if you feel you're right, I support you. And just leave it at that. Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity and even solve the problem. Stressing and overthinking about stuff doesn't actually do anything for us, but act as a roadblock. And instead of going out there and doing stuff, we're sitting there thinking, hiccups again. And all it does is stress you out, make you feel bad about yourself or the situation, and nothing comes out of obsessive thinking except hiccups, apparently. So instead of sitting there obsessively thinking about it, give it to spirit. Like, if this is meant for me, help me to make it happen. If this person is meant for me, help make them come into my life or bring forth an opportunity to come together. Like, we're not the masters. As much as we love to think that we are in control of our lives, to some sense we are. But at the end of it, they're going to do what they want to do, and they're going to lead us where they want us to go. They're the puppet masters. We're the ones on the string doing whatever the big guy upstairs, whoever that is to you, wants. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Stop trying to control things because you can't control it. Give it to the divine. Stop overthinking. Stop stressing. Stop nagging yourself to death out there. Surrender to your full power. Woo! Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Little empath out there, don't be afraid of your gifts. It's not going to hurt you. You're given your gifts for a reason. I know sometimes it is scary when you're dealing with like spiritual stuff that is not always good. You can pick up on that as an empath, but that's when you ask your guides and you rely on your spirituality to protect you. But you don't have to be scared of your gifts. It doesn't make you a bad person. Like, I contemplated a long time. I grew up very Catholic. So even talking or facing my spiritual and psychic gifts was like, the church is totally against it. They're like, that's devil, Satan, but it's not. Don't be afraid of your gifts. Not everybody who doesn't have a gift is going to get it. You don't have to explain yourself. They know. They gave it to you. Embrace who you are. Stop running from it out there, pile 2. Explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you. You're holding yourself back by overthinking, by trying to diminish your gifts. You are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. You powerful little manifester out there. You are a god or a goddess. Embrace it. Stop running from it, because it's going to keep biting you in the booty hootie until you wake up spiritually. It is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. That's the light, you little light worker empath out there. Embrace it. It doesn't mean that you're going against God. It means you're going with God. Gave you this gift to go do something great with it. By denying your gift, you're denying the big man that gave it to you. You do have free will. You can go your whole life without using it, but then you're not reaching your potential. You're not doing what they wished you to do. Stop. I know I'm getting this churchy like vibe. I don't know if you grew up in a spiritual sense where this stuff is not allowed, or if you feel like you talk about it, what people are going to think you're nuts. You know what? It's almost 2021 and there's psychics everywhere. Go on YouTube to tarot readers. There's millions of them. People are being spiritually woke. And there's so many different religions. And if you live in America, you can decide and believe in whatever you want. That is your civil liberty. And you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. And it doesn't mean you're going away from the church. Unless you're doing evil, hoodoo bullshit, then you are. But I don't feel like you're doing that, pile 2. You are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. You can manifest it. You can use your gifts. You're just scared of them. I was too for a long time, so I'm not judging you. We all are, especially when you don't exactly know how to use them. I would suggest getting a spiritual teacher in whatever aspect you are going in, whether you're an empath, whether you're a psychic. Google people in your area. Get some help. It's not against God. It's for God. I promise you that. New directions are coming for you, and you can manifest that new start, that new career. No rain today. This is you thinking positively about yourself and your life. Don't let negative thoughts in the way of manifesting. Every time you think bad about yourself or bad about your life or bad about a situation, you're creating that roadblock, blocking that abundance. You're that powerful. Oh, sunny day. Again, talking about sunshine, being out in the weather, good weather, if you can. It is December. But this is bringing the happiness back into yourself, shielding yourself from all the negativity and just basking in the light. Rose garden. Look at you. You're a caterpillar right now. You're about to be a butterfly. Those seeds that you planted for that new start, new job, new love, you're pulling it to yourself. You just got to get past this negativity that's acting like a roadblock. Another butterfly. Woo! Butterfly garden. You're blossoming. You're changing. Embrace the gifts. Stop being scared of them. Work on them. Yeah, your life is going to change like day to night in a good way. Especially if you embrace your gifts and stop running from them. I just feel like you're afraid of other people's opinions. You're afraid of rejection. And you're afraid of it being against a spiritual belief that you have. Listen. I don't care who you believe in. Principles are genuinely the same. We're all created. We're all born with our gifts already there. If you weren't meant to have them, you wouldn't have them. Who do you think gives you these gifts? Don't run from it, pile 2. You're going to be okay. Embrace it. Welcome to the unicorn world. I'm a unicorn too. There's not many like us, but we're here for a reason, and we have big things to do. So embrace that and go for it, because you got something big to do in your life. I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing if you go with it and stop fighting it. Okay? Howdy doodle pile number 3. You picked the bell tree. I love it. Alright, let's see what we got for you. Been very animated the last 2 piles. Getting a little softer for you though, a little quieter. Alright. Nourish your body with high vibing energy. Oh my god, they're telling us all that. Basically drink smoothies, eat all natural foods, stay away from toxic foods. How we eat actually affects our mood. This was very prevalent in both pile 1 and pile 2, and now for you. When we eat a lot of starchy, carby foods, in the winter, especially where I live, we do need the carbs to stay warm. It gets bitter cold around here, but eating too many puts you in a sleepy, lazy-like mood. Eating greens and fruits and drinking smoothies gives you energy. Teas. So maybe because I drained in energy for you, you're suffering with energy depletions or not getting motivated or being in a lackluster state of mind. Get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. Ooh, maybe you're bored in isolation, like all of us in upstate New York. Maybe getting out of your funk has caused you to be a creative person. Do a collage, paint, sculpt something. You can make your own clay. You can go out to a river and dig it up. I know there's some areas around here we don't have red clay. We have gray clay. But some areas have red clay. Google if you have any natural clay in your area. I don't know why I'm bringing it up. Maybe you are a clay person. You are perfectly beautiful. Stop comparing yourself to other people. I feel like you're having some body issues. It's that time of year when we all start getting into our New Year's resolutions, which, let's face it, a lot of us always like, I need to get healthy. I need to lose weight. Thanks to Hollywood and magazines. They make you feel like crap about yourself because you're not a size 2, but you know what? You are beautiful and in your own shape. Like, we like food, okay? We like to eat. Nobody who's a size 2 eats as much as they should. I'm sorry. I lived that life and dance. I kept my body teeny, tiny. I barely ate. Basically starved myself to look like the magazines. It's not healthy, okay? I mean, some people are born with really tiny bodies and they have high metabolism and they can eat all day and not gain any weight. But wait until you turn 30, because that won't be true anymore. There's hormones in all of our bodies that change how we maintain and carry weight. So when you're young, if you were tiny when you were young and you're not anymore, it's all them hormones. Our bodies are changing as we age. Don't beat yourself up about it. We have karmic completion. Ooh, leaving any toxic jobs, family members, lovers, friends, anybody who doesn't serve you. It's coming to an end here. I don't feel like you want them in 2021. You're all about evolving here. You're trying to financial discipline. You're probably someone like me who lost their job in March, went out in unemployment, and we're still not able to go back to work. There's not much full-time around here. Things keep opening and closing and opening and closing. Our state never fully opened. Just some small businesses got sick of sitting around and losing it all and opened anyway, but they're not exactly hiring full-time. They're only giving people so much time, or they can only have so many people on one shift. So you could be worried about money here. Trying to spend better, have healthier habits. You could be trying to clear your debt. Trying to make a better, happier environment for yourself. More positive, cleaner, less cluttered. You're surrendering to the fact that you need change here, which is good. Surrendering to what needs to end, what doesn't make you happy. We have God box. This is like basically writing a letter to whoever you believe spiritually. You can keep it a box and put your letters in there. I technically don't have a God box because I write it and then I burn it. And to me, it's spiritually going up to the big guy. It's between me and God. As writing it out, I'm getting it out of my body. I'm processing it. I feel that they hear it, and know about it, and no one else can find it. I'm very private. Clear yourself of all toxic things, toxic foods, toxic energy, toxic thoughts, toxic people, toxic jobs. Nothing that raises your blood pressure or makes you stress out or makes you feel bad about yourself is allowed. Block it, clear it. Throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. This is speaking up to people like, I can't deal with you. You are so negative. You are so rude. You are not good for me. You don't make me happy. This is you vocalizing that change that you need. Clearing the toxic people, places, and things out of your life. Cancel, clear, and delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So talk to your spiritual, whatever you believe in. If you have guides, talk to them. Like, whatever I created as a roadblock by thinking bad, please release that. Please help me break through that barrier, that roadblock, so that I can move forward to my abundance. Let's see. Conscious focus. Doing our best. Loving space. New adventures. Exactly. Have that conscious focus of protecting yourself, getting rid of toxic things, decluttering your area, eating better, working on your own vibes, and working on yourself. We're all just doing our best right now. The world is in chaos. We don't know what's going to happen. Every day we get up and we do our best, and that's all we can do. Stop stressing. Create that loving space. You need to protect yourself. Cancel, clear, and delete all that you don't want to take with you into your future, because you have new adventures coming in this new year. Good stuff is coming. This is the time to get rid of all the toxic people, places, and things so that you're free to go when that time comes. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. I struggle with insomnia, but over this past, last week into this week, I've been sleeping a lot. Maybe you feel like you're being a lazy person. No, I feel like your body needs it. I had a lot of stress up here and in here, and I feel like it was my body's way of clearing it all, especially with the new moon coming. I'm heavily affected by moon phases. I needed it. I needed to rest my mind and turn things off. And a good way to do that is sleep. I'd be working on my sleep, or not feeling guilty if you are sleeping. Or sleeping more than usual. I feel like Spirit's helping you process. Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. They're speaking through your feelings. So if you're feeling like crap when you're around somebody, pay attention. That person needs to go. If you're feeling good around somebody, that person needs to stay. Or if you've been thinking about this type of job that you just can't get out of your mind, that's where you need to go. Follow your intuition. If you need to sleep, sleep. If you need to get up and work out and go for a walk, listen to yourself. They're talking to you through your feelings. Surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. There's been a lot of fears for all of us. We don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if my job's ever going to reopen. I don't know if I'm going to find a new job. I don't know what I'm going to do about money if they cut off unemployment. We all have all these fears, but we can't let it rule our life. You got to surrender that fear and just trust that everything will be okay. No matter if we can see it now or if we can't see how it's all going to work, just know that you are a fighter and a crusader, and you've been through worse shit. We just forgot because we're consumed in the current shit. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Yeah, so this is talking about people. This is you getting, where is that card? Throat chakra. No, I don't want to do that. It's not good for me. They start begging. No. 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 Keep saying no. It's okay. They absolutely need to protect your zen. Set limits. Be vocal. I'm not doing that. I don't feel like doing that. No, thank you. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. Shine love on fear. Love will light up the darkness. Love yourself through it. Turn all that fear into loving yourself, taking better care of yourself, because we can't do anything about the present situation. We can't change the world back. We can't stop a virus. We can't figure things out like that. So just focus on loving yourself, bettering yourself. Shine love on fear. Decide to love yourself instead of focusing on all your fears. You are bright energy. Color uplifts you. You are a ray of sunshine. Rainbows all around you. Everything is going to work out. You got to believe it. You got to know it. Everything will be okay. Be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. That's talking about telling your truth. Like, no, I don't feel like doing that. No, I don't want to do that. Be your authentic self. Do what you need to do and don't worry about nothing or nobody else. Trust in your new path. All will work out for you. Exactly. New beginnings coming for you. It will all work out. But now you got to lighten that suitcase. You got to lighten your feelings. You got to lighten your mind. We got lullaby again, referencing that you might need to sleep. Just sleep it out. Take this week and sleep as much as you can. Morning dew, girl. When you wake up, you'll feel rested and rejuvenated and ready to go. House of flowers. You're planting those seeds. Everything you need is starting to blossom. Everything will be okay. You're doing everything you can do. Red garden. It's going to be a little turbulent, and this year has been turbulent. Give it up to spirit and trust that it's going to bloom in your favor, and your house will be filled up with everything you need. Tiny triumphants, focusing on one day, one step at a time, and applaud every little tiny movement forward. Be proud of yourself. Yes, be Miss or Mr. Sunshine. Have that optimism. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I just know it's going to work out okay. Everything is going to be okay. I trust spirit. I trust myself. I've been through a lot in my life. I'll get through this too. Trust and believe that. Everything's going to be okay, pile 3. Rest. One tiny step at a time, one day at a time. Don't let those fears eat you to death, okay? I hope that was helpful. I love you all out there. Please give this a like and subscribe if it was hitting home to you. I will see you all next time. Love and light. Bye, guys. Keep your head up, okay?